Guys, how are you? This is going to be, I don't know, like a everything blog. This is my next DIY. I found this on Facebook. Okay, Facebook Marketplace. It's only $20. Don't pay attention to my mess. I'm packing. Trust me. It's a mess. Anyway, 20 bucks, okay? I'm going to stain it, and the original thought was to stain it the color of that I did my kitchen cabinets, the espresso brown, and I still might do that, but I'm so tempted to do this red. I feel like it's so much brown in there, maybe a nice bright pop of color, but the only problem is I'm married to that color red. Red is going to have to be in the curtains in somewhat form, which it is now, but I know me and I know I get tired, so I don't know. 20 bucks, guys, and guess what? It just has the stain up here that I may be able to sand and refinish, okay? And this little wood chip area, which I'm going to fill that with wood filler, and I'm painting it anyway, so you'll never know it's there. I like that it's on wheels. I needed more storage in the kitchen, and I was going to get a stand-up pantry because I really need more storage. And I decided not to. It does have the pull-out drawer, which is great. It does have these nice big shelves where I'll be able to put my air fryer away. I love my air fryer. I use my air fryer several times a week, but I don't like seeing it on the kitchen counter. It's so big and bulky. I really don't like anything on my counter, so I'll be able to put the air fryer away, store blenders. That is the goal. I don't want to see storage, so on these open shelvings, I think I'm going to do baskets to conceal. So maybe if I do it espresso, that's where my red will come in. I'll get red baskets to put on the shelves to bring in that pop of color. I'm not sure if I'm going to change the hardware to match what's on the cabinets. And this is going because I don't need that, and it's going to take up extra space. But I did need more counter prep space, and I did need more storage space. So I'm really, really happy to find this for 20 bucks. 20 bucks on Facebook Marketplace, okay? Next time you see it, it will be complete. It won't be in this video because I might not get to it. The goal is to get to it as soon as possible, but I might not get to it before my vacation. So let's get into a Dollar Tree haul. Hi guys, it is hot. I apologize for the fan in the background, but it's too hot. So it's either the fan or the AC. So I know you guys will hear my big mouth. I have a quick Dollar Tree run for you guys. Like I said, I've kind of been staying out of there because as I'm cleaning and spring cleaning, summer cleaning, whatever the hell I'm doing right now, I'm finding a lot of Dollar Tree products that never make it out of the bag or never get used, or I forget I bought. So I think when I go in Dollar Tree, I'll do come with me so you guys can see what they have, so I don't have to purchase things to show you guys, or things that I think that I may want or need. And also they have been kind of dry. I have not been finding any of the items I see other people hauling on Instagram. But let's get into it. I am happy that I did watch a YouTube Dollar Tree haul in LA, and they seem like they get everything first. And the Bolero has new products. I will say I am a fan of their makeup wipes. I love their makeup wipes. I have bought their bath bombs. I'm a shower girl, but on vacation, if they have a nice jacuzzi tub, I will bring bath bombs with me. But they have new Bolero products, and I bought them. I'm gonna try them. These I'm going to try. The other ones I'm going to say, sometimes I do a haul and then I realize I'm not going to use this and I take it back in exchange. But I am going to try these because I'm going to try them. But let's get into it. What I did purchase is more wipes. Like I said, I'm a fan of their makeup wipes, and I did use one of these wipes before I did the video. I like it. This is coconut water facial wipes, Hydra Mist, hydrates, damn it, Erica, speak. Replenishes for a brighter you. Okay, so you always get 30 wipes in here. So I did pick these up. Okay. Then they have this coconut water facial serum. Hydrates, replenishes for a brighter you, okay? So they do have this. Oh my God. They make sure you ain't gonna take this stuff. I'm gonna use it, guys. I'm gonna use it tonight. It comes with a medicine dropper, and the packaging, they really have stepped their game up. I just want to smell it. Smells good, like the wipes. I just want to see the consistency of it. So I just put a drop on. Feels good. It does feel good, guys. So I'm going to use it. Well, I opened it now, so I'm stuck with it. The ingredients: mineral oil, coconut water, fragrance. After cleaning and toning, apply tiny dots all over your face. Blend lightly. Use short, light strokes to your face. Serum should be applied twice daily. I already know I'm not going to do this twice daily, okay? I'll save it for nighttime. Okay? It does have a nice smell, and I'm really not a fan of some coconut smells. It doesn't smell from cheaper brand products because it smells kind of like artificial, but this actually feels pretty good, and it feels pretty good on my skin. So I got those two. I also got the Hydra Mist Coconut Water Face Wash. And again, it has the same saying: hydrates, replenishes for a brighter you. There's no alcohol on it. There's no alcohol in it, so you get 5 ounces. So, guys, if you know somebody who's into this kind of stuff, this would make a nice gift bag for somebody, okay? Maybe a bridal shower, a birthday for a coworker, girlfriend. I would definitely appreciate that kind of stuff. And I did get some more wipes because, again, like I said, I'm a fan. This is pink sea salt and rose water facial wipes, okay? You get 30. I just want to smell it. And they had other products in this scent, but I didn't get it. It's a very light fragrance. It's a very light fragrance, but listen, long as it gets the makeup off, you know, the scent is whatever. And the last of the new Bolero products, which I was hoping that I would find, because I just told you guys, I am not a bath girl, okay? I like a shower. This is from the All That Glitz, okay? It's a 3-pack, pomegranate and green tea shower steamers. Turn your shower into a relaxing experience, okay? So you get 3 of them. Place tablet onto your shower floor or shelf where it gets wet, but it's not in the main water stream. As it fizzes, the aroma is released into the shower and surrounding bathroom. Okay. It has no benefits for your skin, but I wanted it, and my shower is going to smell like pomegranate and green tea. Okay, so I got 2 packs of that, okay? Why did I get 2 when I just should have tried 1 first? Because that's just the Erica in me, okay? And then I did get this All That Glitz pomegranate and green tea facial mist. Hydrate and rejuvenate. Again, these are nice spa baskets, guys. Very nice spa baskets. You know, you have a friend that's going through something and you want to give her a little something to make her feel better. You don't have to spend a lot of money. See, this has alcohol in it. So how, you know, anything with alcohol is drying. Let's smell it. You definitely do get the pomegranate. I don't get the green tea. I don't get the green tea at all. I only bought one of them because they only had one in this scent, and I wanted this scent. I don't know, I just like green tea. I just wish it had green tea in it. Does it? Oh, it does have green tea leaf extract, okay? I had another facial mist that had green tea in it before, and I liked it. It was from Elf. So, like, the goal is to use these products. I want to open these. Oh. They really make it hard to open. I guess they don't want you trying them out in the store. I'm really excited about that kitchen island. I'm not putting it in the center of my kitchen because I have a galley style kitchen. It's just not enough room. But I definitely could use the extra counter space, and I definitely could use the extra kitchen storage. So I'm excited about that. And pricing them out, they're like close to $200 and some over $200. Okay, so 20 bucks. Are you kidding me? That was a good deal, and it's in good condition. I'm just gonna mist my face. God help me. I feel rejuvenated. And I'm not even just saying that. I really feel good. I would pick this up. They had 2 other fragrances. Again, they had only had one of this, so I will be on the hunt at other Dollar Trees for this one. I like the way that feels on my skin. I like it. You know? Don't take much to please me. What else did I get? Oh, I finally found the 2-in-1 brush combo. It helps straighten out hair ends. That's not what it's for. It's edge brush, okay? You have the little comb there and here. The only thing is the comb faces this way. Usually, you know, would be the same side as the brush, but whatever. For $1, you can't beat it. I do have a nice edge comb and brush that I got from the beauty supply store a couple of weeks back, but it's in a bag somewhere. But this is very cute. I like it. The bristles are not too hard. Goodbye. I only bought one. Oh. I also found the facial wash to go with the all that glitz. Again, I like the way that spritz felt. Like I said, I would appreciate this. No one has to know you bought this from Dollar Tree unless they're Dollar Tree shoppers. But still, this is a nice gift for somebody. You know what I mean? A nice gift for a girlfriend. I would love it. A mom, whoever. Teacher, whoever. I like it. Okay, whenever I see this, I pick it up because this is good. I don't know about you. This may be TMI, but I can't just wash down there with anything, okay? They say you're not supposed to use any soap down there, just hot water. But you know, I think I need a little bit more. I just, hot water alone. I don't know, maybe it's because we've been trained to think that soap is the cleanser of all. But whenever I do, I use, what do I use? Oh my God. I use one, not Summer's Eve, it's another brand for feminine down there. And then I use whatever body wash I like in other areas. But I always pick this up. This is dye-free and paraben-free vegan, okay? And it does have a decent smell. This is Simply Fresh. It has a decent smell. Arm & Hammer. So whenever I see this, because they don't always have this, this is a repurchase for me. And I did have one, and when we stayed in the city, 2 city trips ago, I left it at the hotel. So I didn't have any more. And I did pick up this because I've been watching my sugar intake, guys. I'm not keto. I'm trying to do as low carb as possible. I'm not no carbs at all. And I feel better. I have more energy. I think why I was so tired and sluggish all the time was because of my diet. So this is from Cafe Roma. I did try to Google them. I'm not seeing a lot of information about them. This is a caramel craft coffee syrup. It has no sugar in it. And I looked at the ingredients. It doesn't have aspartame, but it has, and I might pronounce it wrong. Here we go. Sulfame. I don't know shit. It's ACESULFAME potassium, and I looked it up. It's a sugar substitute. It doesn't seem to have the harmful side effects like aspartame. I don't know what this is going to taste like, y'all. I don't. But I'm not a coffee drinker, but sometimes I crave a cup of coffee. And in my coffee, I'm sorry, I like French vanilla coffee creamer that has 5 grams of sugar per tablespoon, and I like 2 to 3 tablespoons. So already you have a high sugar drink. So coffee does have a lot of health benefits, but when you add the sugar into it, sugar is the devil. That's what I'm learning in my quest for health. Sugar is the devil, and my problem is I have a sweet tooth. I like sugar. But I did pick that up. I'm kind of nervous to try it. I don't know. I'm not going to open it because it may be going bad. Another item I found is the Kingsford Cajun Style All-Purpose Spicy Louisiana Classic Seasoning, and I picked it up. I'm not really a big fan of spice, but my husband is and other people are, so I picked it up because you can't beat that. I didn't even check the expiration date. I'm always telling you guys, check the expiration date. It's good to 2024, so we're good. And this is a repeat purchase, guys, and every time I see this, I'm coming out with more than one bottle. This is the bomb dot freaking com, guys. This marinade. This is the ribs and wings sticky chili ginger. When I tell you, you don't have to add any other seasoning. Okay? Asian Steakhouse marinade, crafted by Marion's Kitchen, and I googled this. Okay, this is a known brand, and anywhere else you will pay close to $4 for one bottle. Okay, I bought 3 more. I think I have 2 left from my other haul. All natural ingredients, gluten-free, no artificial colors or flavors. You could go find them at Facebook at Marion Graspy. Let me tell you something. I made chicken wings in the air fryer. I let them marinate, and as they were cooking in the air fryer, I would turn them and baste them with the remaining marinade. Best chicken wings I ever freaking had, and I'm going to show you a picture right now. Honey. Those are the best chicken wings I had, y'all. And this says ribs and wings. I made some ribs on Monday. When I tell y'all, I didn't add nothing else. I let the ribs marinate. I let the ribs marinate longer. The chicken wings, I let them marinate for, the thing says 10 minutes, but I let them marinate for 20. And then, like I said, as they were cooking, I basted them with the remaining marinade. The ribs, I let marinate in a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator for probably 2 hours. Slow baked them in the oven for like 2.5 hours. And then basted them, drained the fluid out, and then basted them with more marinade and broiled them for another 15 minutes. Them ribs were slamming. Let me tell you something. If you see this in Dollar Tree, pick it up. Now, they do make a sriracha one for chicken. I didn't get that because I'm not a spice person, like I told you. But my husband might enjoy it, so I'm being selfish. Then they do have one, a Thai garlic and pepper or something like that for beef. I did make a steak in the air fryer. That one is all right. It's not bad. It definitely is all right, but this is the one. Sticky chili and ginger, and your fingers will be sticky. This is just, it's just delicious. It's just the best. Thank you, Dollar Tree. Thank you. Also, in my health journey, what I wanted to share with you guys is, like I said, I'm not keto, but I have been searching for ways to create food that I like, that are healthier versions of the food I like. Now, I like sweets. So I did make some keto peanut butter cookies. And I'll show you a picture or a clip of that now. I didn't like them. I wasn't a fan. Now, the cookie dough before I baked it tasted okay. So I was, hopeful and optimistic, but I did not like them. But I did see a recipe to make ice cream in a mason jar. And I'm telling you, these ice cream recipes are like 4 ingredients, and you would add more if you wanted some, add nuts, pecans, whatever you want. Let me tell you something. This ice cream is amazing. It's made with very simple ingredients that are easy to find. The sweetener is erythritol. It's a sugar substitute. It's not cheap, it's expensive. I got 2 bags of it on Amazon.com for $15. And it was a 2-pack. I got the confectioners and I got the granular. This ice cream recipe, I seen someone else on YouTube do it. It was peanut butter chocolate chip. Now, I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter, okay? And I love vanilla ice cream, okay? So the ingredients was 1 cup of heavy cream. You're going to make it in a mason jar, at least a 1 pint size mason jar. Now, I did not have a mason jar, and Walmart had them, but they wanted me to buy a box of 8. I wasn't having that. But I really should have, because my husband actually loved this ice cream. The next day, I wanted to make the matcha green tea ice cream because I love Haagen-Dazs green tea ice cream. My husband didn't want that. He liked the peanut butter chocolate chip so much, he wanted me to make another batch, so I did that for him this time. But I'm going to go to Michael's. They have the wide mouth mason jars for like $2 each. I don't need all these mason jars, okay? But it's 1 cup of heavy cream, 4 tablespoons of peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of sugar-free chocolate chips, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 tablespoon of erythritol, the sugar substitute. You put all of those items in the mason jar and shake them up like you lost your damn mind. Shake it, 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 for at least 5 minutes. That's a workout. And then you put it in the freezer, come back in 5 hours, and you have ice cream, and it looks like this. OMG. I made ice cream in this glass jar that is keto friendly. The flavor is peanut butter chocolate chip. All you need is 1 cup of heavy cream, sugar-free chocolate chips, 1 tablespoon, unsweetened natural peanut butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, and I used 1 tablespoon of erythritol. It's a sugar substitute. The brand is Swerve. It does not raise your blood sugar at all, and you got ice cream. You put all the ingredients in a jar or a mason jar. I couldn't find a mason jar, so I used this. Shake it up vigorously and put it in your freezer for 5 hours, and I have peanut butter chocolate chip ice cream. I can't wait to play around. Honey, it was delicious. It was freaking delicious. I could not believe it. I was so pleasantly surprised. So my next try, I'm going to try to make keto brownies. Now this is sugar-free, but you do have calories and fat from the heavy cream, so don't eat the whole thing. The batch I made of the ice cream yesterday, I had some, my husband had some, and there's left for me to have some for dessert tonight. And I don't want to eat ice cream every day, because the part of trying to get healthier and eat healthier is not to, the problem is you overindulge in things. It's not that you can't have these things. It's just that if you're like me, you could eat the whole damn cake. You understand what I'm saying? And it's okay to have a piece of cake. It's not okay to eat the whole thing of cake. It's okay to eat ice cream. It's not okay to eat the whole thing. So training yourself, or training myself, I'm speaking to myself, that is the challenge, because like I said, this ice cream is simply delicious. So I'm excited to make other flavors, but I do want to get the mason jars. I did have that big glass container that I probably could make double the amount, but again, I don't want to make double the amount because I don't want all that ice cream around. And I have to be honest with you, the next day it does get very, very hard where you'll have to leave it out on the kitchen counter for a little bit. Somebody did give a tip of how to make it not get that hard, but I don't remember. I'm sorry. But if you, like me, and you struggle with sweets and stuff like that, I'm finding a lot of good recipes on YouTube. Again, there's other flavors. So I want to make the green tea ice cream. Another flavor I want to try is strawberry. I seen someone do butter pecan. I want to try that. I'm really excited because if you could have what you like, but it's a healthier version, why not? I'm all about that. But that is about it. Life is life. I went to work last night. That's why I'm not at work now. I would be just getting off now. They still don't have a night nurse. So my director asked me to work, which is easier for me to ease back into my work week after having 4 days off. I don't want to be, you know, when you work during the day, you face everybody. I'm just, my first day back, I'm not feeling that everybody vibe. Just let me ease back into the work week. So I'm excited. I have 2 more shifts this week. Well, actually, she asked me to work Sunday. It's an overnight shift, just 6 hours, 7 hours. I'll do it. And then, so really, I'm working Friday, Saturday, 7 hours Sunday overnight. And then I work the 4th of July, and then it's vacay time, okay? And my mother will be in town next week. Maybe I can get her to come on and say hi to you guys, because we have a family wedding next Saturday, and then we leave Sunday. My mom leaves Sunday to go back home, and then me and Mr. Fuller are leaving for my birthday trip. So I'm very excited about that. This is a destination and a vacation that I have planned years ago, but I was with the narcissist at the time, and it would not have been as enjoyable to be with the love of your life. So everything happens for a reason. You know, sometimes you don't understand why things didn't happen. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm grateful to be going to this destination with him, because this is somewhere that I always wanted to go. It's a place that I never forgot about. Not that it's fancy, to be honest with you. It's not fancy. It's an older hotel. It's dated, but it's on a beautiful beach. The beach is the what you're going for. As long as the hotel is clean, that's my main thing. It's got to be clean, and it's not all inclusive, you know. So we're going to be traveling the island, experiencing different restaurants and stuff like that. We're going to take a ferry one day. I think we're going to take a ferry to St. John's or the British Virgin Islands. I don't know what I want to do yet, but I'm looking forward to that. And that's about it, y'all. Returning comments on the video that me and Mr. Fuller did at the town beach. I apologize for the audio. It was very windy, and my husband does not talk loud. Even when he's yelling, I'm talking louder than his yell, okay? So, and thank God he doesn't yell often. I don't want my baby to strain his voice, because he really does not have a loud voice. So I was concerned about that, so I apologize. But I did read the comments, and like I said, you know, we can agree to disagree. We were just giving our perspective on it. I really don't know what happened. All I know is what was released to us. But what I will say, when you have a corrupt system, how could you believe anything that they say? That's all I'm going to say. And I did not want to make it a race thing, because, listen, I like anybody who likes me. Okay? That's just me. I like anybody who likes me. All right? I'm not, you know, I wasn't raised to be that way. There's a lot of interracial marriages in my family. So I did not want to make it a race thing. But unfortunately, the truth is the truth. And discrimination still exists. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that, because this is a happy Dollar Tree haul. Like I said, I like the way that facial mist feels, y'all. I wouldn't put too much, but I like it. It was just refreshing. That's all I can say. It was just refreshing. I'm going to go in that kitchen and cook dinner now. I'm making, for me, shrimp Alfredo. I have some leftover pasta. And again, like I said, I'm not keto, but I'm not going to have as much pasta as the old Erica would have had, okay? And for my husband, he has a shellfish allergy. I'm going to make him chicken Alfredo. And I'm going to steam some broccoli to go with it. Normally, I would put the broccoli in the sauce. I still might do that. And, another thing I made was garlic breadsticks with fathead dough. For those of you who don't follow me on social media, I showed it on social media. It's a 4-ingredient dough, and it was decent. it was decent. I mean, I'm not really a bread person, but I cooked, you know, penne pasta and meatballs. I mean, garlic bread goes with penne pasta, penne alla vodka, and meatballs. Let's just face it, all right? Just like for me, when I have pizza, I want soda. I'm not a soda drinker. I don't buy soda. But when I have pizza, I want soda. So it is what it is. But thank you guys, and thank you for those who still, you know, check for me, even though I kind of abandon you guys with the live. I think everything I went through with my son, I'm a type of person where I might not realize something's bothering me, but I kind of do shut down and withdraw. I did get to see Chunka this week. That's my baby, and it's nice that he still remembers me. I kept him for a few hours and stuff like that, and it's getting hot, so I want to take him to the pool or something like that. But after this vacation, I definitely will make more time for you guys, okay? Because we did have a good time, and thank you for following me. And if you don't follow me, feel free to subscribe. Please press like if you want. I mean, it's not forced, okay? It's not forced. But thank you guys. I love my loyal followers, my loyal cyber family. Thank you, and have a good day. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys.